Okay, let's get back to where we were. Let's see. Yeah, the prepper. Okay. I like to think myself as a part-time a prepper. I've got some food saved up. I like to buy things that are going to last. That's another thing. Buying cheap. I know going to Walmart or Home Depot and all that, you can get things real cheap, and sometimes that's all you need. You're putting a roof on, all you need is a nail gun that's going to last long enough to put that roof on. But I like to, most of the time, if I can afford it, to buy quality. Something, because I don't throw nothing away. I'm not a hoarder. I don't have a bunch of garbage, but what I do have, I might use again and again. Tools. I am a tool guy. If I don't have a tool and I'm doing a job and I need a tool, I'll go get the tool. I don't have a problem. I am a tool guy. I like having the proper tool to do the proper job. If I can afford it. I think I'm a happy person. I definitely don't want to bring anybody else down. I say hi to everybody. I tend not to let others bother me, which sometimes it does, and they'll lead at me until I can fix it or correct it. Let's see. I'm going down the list of everything I wrote down on this Word document. I take care of my partially disabled wife. That's a whole nother story. I'm a tool guy. I like having the proper tools to do a job. I had a heart attack when I was 35 years old. What I plan on doing in retirement, I already did that. Okay, why YouTube? During my researching the things that I'd like to do, I've had trouble finding the exact video on what I was looking for. I've been lately writing down or making notes on what I can't find so I can make a video on it, or that's a topic or idea. And sometimes I find a subject that is vague on ideas that I'm looking for, so I can elaborate on them my way. Like sharpening lathe tools. There's not many videos on how to set up a shopsmith sharpening jig in detail. Well, I'm going to do that. I've seen videos that show someone else's idea or web page and never mentioned their name on how to find that web page or what web page to go to or the person's idea. But I will always try to give credit where credit is due. I have no problem telling or giving anybody thanks or thanks for someone else's idea. I have no problem doing that. I'd like to share some of my experiences with you. And I've been told I've got some good tales. The guys I work with, or Bruceisms or Bruce tales or whatever. And I may make a video on a few of those. Some of them are pretty corny. Some of them are real interesting. Some of them may make you even laugh. If someone or a company wants to give me an honest, or give me someone, say somebody wants to give me an item and have me make a review on it. Whether it be good or bad, I will give my honest review on that item once I do some research on it, and whatever it is, I will give an honest review. I don't want paid by, well, yeah, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. I make enough money. I'm not out to get rich or nothing. I enjoy what I do. Well, let's see my next note. While researching things, I found out that interesting facts about whatever it was that I was researching. Yeah, there's a few times I might be researching to say the T6i, the Canon, the T6i camera, and I found out that these are DSLRs will shoot videos. Well, I'm not a camera guy. I haven't had a camera since I was back in the Air Force, for 30 years ago, except the GoPro, and I knew it shot videos, but I didn't know DSLRs that shot videos. I thought it was a picture taking camera, and you had to buy a video camera to make videos. And just the things that I find out that are interesting, things about certain items, I'll try to point out if I make a video on that item. And, my next note, I have bought a shopsmith and a few accessories. I would like to show how I progress in making different things and how I got the shopsmith. And I'll make a video on that. I would like to make videos on making wind chimes and how to get the richest sounds and longest lasting sounds, where they just ring and ring and ring and ring and ring and ring. I've completed one so far, and I have had a lot of compliments on it. Everybody says it sounds really great. It's just makes me want to do this even more. I would like to make videos on making the custom bullets, because I don't load garbage. The bullets I make, if I make 100 bullets, all 100 bullets will be exactly the same case length, the same total length, the same grains of powder, everything, the same primers. They will all be the same, so when you sight it in with that bullet, all the rest of them will follow. Unless you don't know how to shoot, or the barrel's getting hot, and you got to use your head. But I believe I make very accurate custom bullets. When I shoot, I like accuracy. I'm all for shot placement. If I can't get a good shot, I ain't gonna shoot. Like, let's say deer hunting. I've got some friends that say if the lead's not flying, the meat's not frying. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that philosophy. I believe if I don't have a good clear shot, I'm not going to shoot. If there's a deer running 300 mile an hour and I just, I'm trying to lead it, I'm probably not going to shoot it. Now, if like let's say for instance, I'll tell you about my hunting experiences in a different video. But, anyway, I like to make accurate custom bullets, and like I think I'm going to make the 380 40 caliber 45 Colt The 223, 556, 308 is what I've got so far, and I'm going to attempt to make I'll bring that up in a later video of what kind of bullets I'm going to make. But I enjoy reloading too, and I would like to make some videos on some of my future ideas. No, I would like to make some videos on some of my ideas in the future. So as I learn how to use my shopsmith and how to make wind chimes and the different things I learned reloading, and different knots I learned while I'm tying paracord, just different things. I will try to share them with you. And if anyone has a question I can possibly answer, or an idea you'd like me to cover, please add a comment on the video. Now, I may not answer all comments, but I will read them all. I'm not sure how this YouTube thing is going to go. I'm not looking to make a living off of it. I just, there's things out there that I would have liked to have seen a video on that I couldn't find any, and had to learn how to do it myself. That's the things I would like to make videos on. Not something that there's 100 videos out there on. Or if somebody makes a video that I don't think is right, then I may make one on how to make it right. I may not mention their name, but we'll go from there. And if you can figure out a name for my channel, like, I'm just going to throw a couple out there. Papa Bruce's Crafts, Papa Bruce's Hobbies, Hobbies made by Papa Bruce, something like that. I don't want no asinine names thrown out there. You can just keep them ideas to yourself. But and if I pick one of them, or if I pick one, then I may try to do something. Make something out of paracord, or make them a wind chime or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to get with that person and to see what their interests are. I'm not going to give them something that's worth thousands of dollars or nothing. But if you come up with a name, just throw it out there. There's a debate on whether I want that name or not. And if 3 or 4 people come up with the same name, and I like that name, then it would probably be the first one that put their suggestion in. If you see my channels come up with a name that you wrote down, and I never contacted you about your interests on what you might like me to make for you, then you probably weren't the first one to put it in. So early bird gets the worm. Let's do this and make it fun. This is Papa Bruce signing off.